What's up, y'all? Nerds in the chat. Look, this is day 5 on Durk trial. Let me get y'all an update. Make sure y'all watch the video in full.
What's up? It's your boy Denot. Day 5 at the Lil Durk trial. OTF Jam is on the stand, and off the bat, the prosecutors asked, "Who helped you commit the unalivement of Lou Powell on August the 19th, 2024?" He said Lil Durk. He said Diddy. He said Vonnie. And now they're pretty much unpacking and backtracking and slow walking the entire relationship between OTF Jam said that Durk took care of him, his mother, and basically saying that Durk groomed him to be his shooter. We actually just left out on the break where OTF Jam said that when he was in Miami, he saw somebody standing around and he confronted them. And it turned out to be one of Tory Lanez's artists that had on a whole bunch of jewelry. And OTF Jam said, "Hey man, I ain't got no jury. I'm about to rob him." And then suddenly Durk said, "Now that's the Jam that I've been looking for." And then we went on break, man. This man is singing like a bird and has left no stone unturned. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We got to break it down, man. It seems like OTF Jam was a Fed or an agent before he even got out and has been used the entire time to spy on Lil Durk and get intel on him.
Oh my God. Yeah, Lil Durk might be cooked, chat. What y'all think?
Also, it would have been very easy to have a bigger courtroom and everybody be in that. All right, what just happened at the Lil Durk trial deserves the headline, oh my God, that was crazy. They have shut down the overflow courtroom. I saw one man apprehended by the federal court officers. There was the FBI agent questioning him also. The picture has been taken. I'm not going to post it because I don't want to get banned from reporting on this case, but there was a picture that was taken of Jam on the stand from the overflow room. So there's the main room, the courtroom, and if you can't get in because it's too full, there's an overflow room where you can go to. Don't worry, I got a note taker in a way of getting everything that was said. So the overflow room, picture taken. Feds came in, correctional officers came in. It was kind of interesting. They were very aggressive when they came in. A guy had his feet up on the thing, and I think the guy meant to say, "Hey, put your feet down, you're going to take you out." Instead, he said, "Put your feet down, I'm going to knock you out." It was intense. And we don't know who took the picture. There is some reports. There were a couple people in the back who kind of came in looking, I'll save the details for maybe somebody else to tell you. But anyway, some people came in the back and they might not have turned their phone in. The security, for it must be said, is very lax. If you don't want people taking pictures when the cooperator is there, you don't have any guards or maybe one guard and he goes on break sometimes looking at what's happening in the room. It would have been very easy, court, sitting, looking back at the people watching in the overflow room, and you wouldn't have to worry about pictures getting taken. Also, it would have been very easy to have a bigger courtroom and everybody be in that courtroom. And also, it would have been very easy to ensure that nobody got a phone in by having screening outside the door. This is a matter of the court's convenience weighed against the public interest. There is unprecedented public interest. You have to make room for the public, and they have not done that through and through this trial. And now we have this issue where the public is being outright limited in their access due to issues that the court ought to have addressed, in my fair and honest opinion. Noon break. Now, I'm not quite sure if I walked into the wrong courtroom. I'm pretty sure I've been covering a murder for hire trial, but this afternoon we were talking about street gangs and a conspiracy to engage in gang activity case. I'm not quite sure. We got a full-fledged education on the Chicago gang scene, the official rites of passage, hierarchy, and everything else of the gang known as the Black Disciples. Look, I say that in jest, but the prosecution opened up Pandora's box. OTF Jam has taken the stand. They have questioned him extensively, having him relay his entire history with this street gang, his involvement, the murders he's committed. We will get into the OTF Jam testimony in depth. It requires truly reporting. It requires reporting. It does not require headlines, doesn't require, "Oh my God, it was so crazy." This was probably the heaviest courtroom moment of this trial, easily.
6ix9ine kind of broke all your credibility though, but you cooking right now, because I think a lot of people say the same thing what you're saying right now, brother.
Or any courtroom that I've ever been in, you had a convicted murderer testifying to get free while putting away a person who he admitted looked out for him throughout his time in prison, put money on his books, always took time out of his day, no matter how busy he was, to answer his calls, to make sure he got through that period of incarceration, get Jam out that jam. And he is testifying to try to send him away for life, talking extensively about his initiation into the gang from the age of 9 forward, his first murder followed by his many other murders. It was the heaviest courtroom that I've ever been in. We will continue with the OTF Jam case. This is Pandora's box, because what you've done is you've got Jam in there talking about, oh, we'd have weekly Friday meetings. Okay, Steele's going to be like, when was the last meeting? When was the last one Durk was at? And there's just going to be so much more. This testimony, I think, is going to go on for a while. The cross is going to go on for a really long time, because they have turned this into a wide-reaching gang case where they're just trying to prove, look, he's one gangster. Durk eventually became part of the gang. Durk is on top of the gang, and so he follows the orders. Well, what about all the times people didn't listen to what? It's just going to open up Pandora's box, arguing about every single thing that Jam is testifying to. We will get into the cross. Stay tuned.
Well, chat, that's day 5 of Durk case. If you like that video and want to see another video, make sure you click one of these videos right here around you. But yeah, make sure you click that subscribe button for me, gang. We're gone. Nerds in the chat.